Fabien Robineau, Capgemini Consulting. I'm in charge of an accelerator of ideas and transformation for large organizations, and we do a lot of work with startups in the large ecosystems that we run for our clients. My involvement in BigBooster as an individual is precisely to see what's happening on the market. It's the best position in the world to see people with ideas, exchanging with people with expertise, knowledge, understanding, ability to challenge and then to revisit and to make things develop in the course of the conversation. So it's extremely exciting in terms of being where new creation of value potentially is happening. Well, I mean, for Capgemini Consulting is working I don't know how many dozens of programs we are running for customers, for our large customers, that involve the leveraging of what is being produced by startups. Okay, so what I expressed for myself as a senior representative of the organization is exactly what is being used on a daily basis to generate value for our customers. If you know that potentially a challenge identified for a large organization can be addressed that way as opposed to the traditional way of operating and that traditional consulting would deliver, then you have a phenomenal opportunity to bring startup and large organizations together to create typically, obviously new value in new and different ways. Well, to me, this second edition is a bit special because I was lucky enough to be, on stage for the last year for 3 days, hosting all these great people coming together and so on. And my sense, first of all, the two key differentiators for BigBooster. First of all, the international footprint by design, originally. Second, and you know that they're thinking of moving, enriching with other connections the one that already exists with North America and the Boston area. Second, they are the first who say, well, the pitch system for evaluating startups and projects is interesting, but frankly, I mean, sometimes we lack time and depth of understanding. And the first team of people organizing these big organizations to serve and help startups who have said, well, we want to know more when we give a point of view, when we give a feedback through the nominees and so on to the startups, and establishing that coach feedback system, which I think is very powerful. My sense is that the level of focus, we are not in an event anymore. It becomes an event because it creates value. Last year it had to be an event to create value, potentially. Now we know that I think it is going to become one of the standard places due to grow, due to expand internationally. And to answer your question, I feel very good about BigBooster this year. If I had one advice to give to the startups, I think the key element is keep on believing in what you're doing. Be smart and be true to yourself. When you see something that really could bite back, could blow in your face, just don't leave it for later. I mean, look at it straight in the eyes, put it on the table, make sure that you don't make any assumption that things which are bound to go wrong will eventually turn out to go well. I've seen recently quite a few very good ideas failing because of a lack of determination to look at the real threats straight in the eyes.